If you've ever dreamed of having larger displays of tulips, daffodils, or other spring flowering bulbs, the folks at Brex want you to know that it's easier and less expensive than you think. Over the next few minutes, we'll show you how it's done in just a few simple steps and without any trick photography. First, dig out the soil to create a 6-inch to 8-inch deep bed. Use a tarp if you need to put the removed soil on the lawn while planting. Position the bulbs on the soil bed with their pointed ends up. Tulips should generally be placed 3 to 6 inches apart, while daffodils should be spaced 4 to 6 inches apart. A somewhat random arrangement is usually more pleasing than straight rows that resemble toy soldiers. Start in the middle of the bed and work your way outward to the edges. If you are planting varieties that vary in height or maturity date, plant the taller or later varieties where you want them, usually toward the back of the garden. Next, sprinkle a layer of the removed soil over the bulbs. Use approximately half of the removed soil, and be sure to cover the tops of all the bulbs. Be careful to keep the bulbs fairly upright. Now is a great time to add Brex food for bulbs and perennials. Brex bulbs don't absolutely need to be fertilized for the first year, but a feeding at this time will give you even bigger and prettier blooms in the spring. Cover the fertilized bed with the rest of the removed soil. Give the entire bed a gentle but deep watering. This will help settle the soil and disperse the bulb food. That's it. We're done. As you can see by the clock, we've planted 100 bulbs in less than 50 minutes. The hard part is waiting until next spring for the dramatic display. To see a short video on how to plant early blooming spring bulbs in your yard for a refreshing color display next spring, click on the Bulbs in the Yard button.